Hello, welcome back to another MTG Arena video where we're once again drafting Duskmourn. It has been tons of fun to play through this set. Not my, I've said it before, this isn't my favorite sort of theme with the horror and whatnot, but the mechanics are really fun and the set is very deep. There's 2 or 3 archetypes that we haven't even drafted yet. Been having some decent success with green black, green blue, blue black. What do we got here? Enduring Innocence. When one or more other creatures you control with power 2 or less enter, draw a card. Okay, Sheltered by Ghost. Ooh, man, those, so we would want these like 4 if we were taking that. We also have Bookworm and Stick Twister. We'll try the 2 or less, but I think, yeah, we'll try the 2 or less card and see what other stuff we get past. Pick up some power and maybe some synergy. With this, I think we'd want red-white, maybe, or blue-white. Literally, okay, we have Grand Entrance here. We could stick with that. Say its name, Cultist. I'm tempted to pick up the Say Its Name and go for the Altenac play if we could find one, but this is just the better card for sticking with Enduring Innocence. We could also pick up a Playmate or even a Prowler, although that's not, 2/5 draw card if we have that, but this is a decent room, so we're going to stick with that room. Alright, Leyline, not useful and limited. We have a Surgical Suite. That can get out of control later in the game. A Final Vengeance, Don't Make a Sound, Researcher, Megalodon. Yeah, we're just going to take the room. For now, that was kind of a weak pack overall. That good black removal. Okay, Shardmage's Rescue is good. Living Phone, good. Sticking with the power 2 or less theme. We got Twist Reality. Merge from Cocoon's decent, but not necessarily in the white. I think we take the, this is a tough one. I think we take the phone here. Staying in white for now. We'll figure out our second color later when we find some strong signals to send us into another color. Shard Mages might have been the better pick there. Alright, we get a Friendly Ghost, we got another phone. We have, so this is the rooms deck one. Usually blue-red, I think. We could do it blue-white. I don't think we're playing that this time around. We could take the Megalodon as a splash card, Cryptid Inspector, Untimely Malfunction. I think we're going to just stick with white. This sticks with our power 2 or less theme. Alright, Ride of the Moth is decent. Return with a flashback. We have the Emerge. We have a Clown. We have Erratic Apparition. Cautious Survivor. I think we stick with just white. And okay, that lets us do this. We have Ticket Booth. There's Double Strike. We have Midnight Mayhem. This actually, this could be good with the Enduring Innocence. You get draw 3 cards. Or does this only trigger once per turn? Oh, only triggers once each turn. Never mind. We're taking the 4/5 flyer. We need some 2-drops. Well, this is actually 2-drop here for a Glimmer. And this is a return 3 or less from the graveyard. Alright, there's a 2-drop right there. Yeah, no strong signals yet for us. Probably won't get one till the second pack. We're mono white right now. We'd love to pick up some eerie enchantment blue-white stuff. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 enchantments so far. We'd also love to pick up the 2/5 flyer that makes 3/1s with Eerie, I think, or when it attacks. I can't remember the exact ability. It's something silly like that. I think we take the Fear of Immobility over the second 2/4 flyer. Here we'll take the Prowler for the sideboard. Take the Ripper for the sideboard. We don't know what our second color is yet. Not too excited about either of these. They're okay. We'll go ahead and pick up a goat also for the sideboard for now. Although it could help us discard something. We'll take the Inspector and the Clown. Alright, yeah, so no strong signals. Alright. You have a Get Out. You know, to your hand, Coordinated Clobbering, Norin, Glassworks. Yeah, we are not seeing a strong signal here. Norin could be useful. Also the baseball bat. We'll take the baseball bat. Alright, we've got the Stomper, we've got a Skull Crab, Infernal Phantom, Jump Scare, Underwater Tunnels, good. We'll take the tunnel and hope the Stomper wheels, but I don't expect it to. Alright, Scavenger is good. Greenhouse. There's Intervention. Machete's okay. Horde Collar's pretty good. It's better than Scavenger. No, we have 2 rooms, possibly a third. We'll take the Scavenger for now. We're staying very open and white. Alright, another good white removal spell. Blue, stay ahead and stay silent's good. This is okay. Bilmerk Leech, most valuable Slayer's alright. And the Death Touch, but we'll take the removal spell. Alright, Restricted Office. This actually goes really well with what we're doing. We'd love to get the Veteran Survivor back. And then Lecture Hall as incidental. We may just run it without the... That's just a removal. Clears the board. Alright, no white cards. We have a decision here. Do we take the Piggy Bank and go, or the Dragonfire even? We stick with blue with the Glimmer Burst. That's pretty useful, actually. I think we're going to try and go with blue-white. We need some more early drops and probably some actual bombs. We can get ways to draw cards and discard cards. Alright, 2 friendly ghosts in this pack. Another Glimmer Burst, another Grand Entrance. I think we'll take the First Strike enchantment. Got this for drawing us cards. We can get +1/+1 counters on creatures. We can clear off their board. We could get things in the bin with that, and maybe even with the goat. So maybe we run the goat as an early drop to help us discard something big for our Emerge from the Cocoon. Storyteller could be good. Haunted Screen. Meat Locker, though. Yeah, we'd like a Meat Locker. We'd like a Meat Locker. Alright. I don't think we want another fear. We'll take the land in case we want a red splash for something. Jump scare's okay. Chandelier's top end is a little bit better. We'll take this room for the sideboard. Take this land in case we want to splash something green. Tunnel Surveyor, that's actually exactly what we'd like. Alright. Hallowed Haunting. Holy crap, we got paid off. We want this glimmer back too. But alright, so 7 or more enchantments. Creatures you control have flying and vigilance. Yes. How many enchantments do we currently have? 9. So we're looking to pick up more of those. Like this Lionheart Glimmer. But it's 9 plus we have like the glimmers that we're going to make. Alright. Fear of Imposters is okay. Living Phone, Enter the Enigma. This yeah, we'll take a Fear of the Imposters. Glimmer Seeker. Seize from Slumber. Yeah, I think we might need... Maybe we wheel this. How much interaction do we have? We have the Unwanted Remake. We have a Meat Locker. And that's in the wipe. I think we have to take this instead. We need the removal. So Goat is probably not coming in, but Clammy Prowler might now. Key Bearer with some of the rooms. Orphans is good. Another Grand Entrance. I think we take Orphans. It can get really big, and we're running a lot of little like glimmers. Might wheel one of the white cards there. Let's see. Yeah, the Hallowed Haunting can get. Alright, we've got a Veteran Survivor. Fear of Surveillance is what we need here. We need the 2-drops and it's an enchantment for our Hallowed Haunting. Alright, got the Grand Entryway or Twist Reality. We're taking this. Really, we do need some top end, but we are... Okay, that's pretty good. That would be nice, but I don't think we're splashing for it. That lets us attack more effectively. We could take this as sort of a removal interaction, I think, over the Chandelier. Wow, we got the Glimmer back. That's huge. That is huge. Okay. Creature value 3 or less. I don't know we have too many of those that we are going to be running. Erratic Apparition. It's good for this deck. I mean, we have a pretty decent set of cards here. Another Ghost. Yep. Maybe we don't run this, but it is kind of a removal for one of their big things. Alright, that's... Yeah, that's... We ended up with a pretty nice deck. We're gonna have to make some cuts. Some tough decisions here because we have a lot of playables. We're gonna run 9 and 7. We don't have any double anything because we want our white spells all the time. We're primarily white with a blue splash. You're here, you're up there, you're up there, you're down here. And we have the double shepherding spirits. Actually, so we're going to run 8 and 8 since we have the double shepherding spirits to sort of fix us on white. And we have 7 cuts to make. Alright, we have enchantment, enchantment payoff, removal. You go. Okay, we have, or do we have any other 2? Alright, yeah, 2 drop. We're not really emerging from the cocoon here. This is not an emerge from the cocoon deck. We only have the shepherding spirits really to get back, or maybe the Lionheart Glimmer. So surgical suite, really for the hospital room. When you attack, put a +1/+1. The creatures we can get back is Fear of Imposters, Tunnel, Erratic. This should stay on the board. 2 Living Phones and Hardened Escort. And some of this. Do we want 2 of these? When it dies. Yeah, it's on when it dies, so maybe we don't want any of those, actually. We might want 1. It's power 2 or less, right? So that actually is pretty useful. Flyers. Alright. Underwater tunnel comes down here. That's pretty useful. Meat locker is good. Alright, we can. Man, we actually have some tough choices. Maybe both bones go out. Because we're trying to run enchantments. And that's 3 mana for a 2/1 that could get us a card to hand, but aren't enchantments. Alright, so Hallowed Haunting definitely stays in. Let's see. So these 2 are effectively creatures. Surgical Suite is sort of like take over the game with our flyer attacking and keep pumping. 3 cuts. We want to keep that in. Maybe we take that out. What's our removal? We have Unwanted Remake. We have Meat Locker for stunning. We have Seize from Slumber. And we have a wipe. Creatures, maybe too much in the 3-drop slot. Maybe we don't run the Fear of Imposters on double blue. Or maybe we don't run the Friendly Ghost. How many enchantments do we have now? 16. Okay, that's pretty good number. I think Fear of Imposters goes out. This stays in. 16 enchantments. Scavenger definitely stays in. We might actually want to bring this in so we don't deck ourselves. Take out the Duskmourn's Domination for now. Kind of want to keep our top end up here. But we are going to have a lot in enchantment. Very, very tough. Alright, take the Friendly Ghost out. And take out... Oh wait, that's +1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike. That's huge. Yeah, we actually want to keep our flyers in, maybe? Man, this is some tough decision making. We'll take out 1 Shepherding Spirits. And 2, 3. Maybe we take out 1 Grand Entryway here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. very tough decisions to make. What's our last cut? Is it the Surveyor? No, I don't think it is. Is it the Prowler? It might be the Prowler. Yeah. We'll take that out for now, see how we like it. It's one of the toughest deck builds I've ever done. We don't have any of the blue-white sort of combo pieces, really, of the make enchantments cheaper and draw a card when you play an enchantment and make a, gremlin or a glimmer or whatever. This will do. We have the Haunting. We've got Fear of Surveillance that can become big. We just need a blue source and one other land. Hey, there's our blue source. And white-green, so they're going to have some enchantment removal. +1/+1 for each enchantment you control. They could deal 3 damage. Okay, they can't deal 3 damage now. I'm going to make this a 4/4 with Vigilance. Surveil 1. Man, we want to keep that, but I think it's got to go in the bin. We need to dig for more lands. We are going to trade off for their Survivor if they attack. Survivor plus the Bear Trap. Okay, they're not doing that. This will make this a 5/5. Not attacking. This actually has first strike, so they can't even bear trap it with their things. It's a spirit. We should have attacked there. We actually messed up. Well, we didn't mess up. Did they have mana open? I can't remember. We might have messed up there. I forgot I had first strike. All right. We're going to... Oh, we don't want to... We actually... This is a problem. The stun counters... we're actually going to do this right here. Draw 3 and discard. We'll discard this island. And we can maybe attack in like this. Since we have first strike. Yeah, we don't want... We're done with lands, basically. Because we can just kill both of those with our first strike damage. Do you have a make this... Did you forget it was first strike too? Maybe they did. Oh, these aren't flying spirits. That's annoying. That should be a flying spirit, I think. Alright, get a Glimmer Light. Alright, 5, 6, 7. We're 1 short here. Alright, let's start buffing up our team here. 7. Well, we want 1 more actually. Because then we can ruin their interaction. We can just put the lecture hall down, and they can't do anything unless they get rid of that first. Of course they played that. That's annoying. But now we can just wipe their board with the restricted office. Oh crap, we wipe our own board too. A little unfortunate there. but not the end of the world. We'll keep the unwanted remake in case they play something else. It's unfortunate that this doesn't go off before it enters, so our spirits couldn't stay smaller and not get destroyed, but that's just how it is. Draw, discard. Assume he's pitching a land, no frantic strength. Okay. Sheltered by ghost, right? Who you stealing? My flyer? Alright, but that just gives you ward 2. You're just... yeah, alright, so I think we destroy this. Yeah. And we tap down their manifest creature and go in for... yep, we'll keep that on top. For this, they can bear trap, kill our flyer, and they give up. Okay. That worked out pretty good. That worked out pretty good. What do you know? What do you know? Pretty happy about that, actually. Let's try again. One more time. Tricky little game. The problem the problem with this is pretty good, actually. This is a really good hand. The problem with the tap down stun counters with those survival creatures is we don't want to nope, we're gonna go ahead and start stacking up the scavenger. We don't want to tap down the survival creatures and keep giving them triggers over and over. Yep, target itself. Alright, so now we have 2 2/2s on turn 2. I like it. It's a pretty strong play. And then we can start triggering our card draw engine. And this manifests into a card draw, then becomes a 3/3. And we just make this 2 3/3s, and then make this a 4/4. Bounce. What you gonna do? Blue, blue, white. If they pass without playing anything, we're not playing a spell. We're just gonna Elegant Rotunda and get in for a bunch. Haunted Screen. Okay. In that case, we're playing the Innocence. We don't care if the Innocence dies, really. Its ability stays on the board. They're not likely to be able to exile it unless they have like a trapped in the screen. Right, they have any color they want, really, and they have 5 mana, so they have a lot of plays they can make. So what will they do? You kill my Enduring Innocence? That doesn't really do it for you. We do need a 4th land to get our Slimy Aquarium and our Friendly Ghost, but Underwater Tunnel can help us dig for that if we don't draw it this turn. He's trying to decide what the biggest threat is. He could have a board wipe. He could have a white board wipe. Oh, okay. Exercise. Target artifact enchantment. Right. I forgot they get exercise. That's annoying. And destroy my tapped creature. Alright, that's fine. In that case, I think we do want to surveil 2 to try and find a land. Perfect. And attack in. That's going to be good. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 because it counts itself. We'll play, draw 2 cards and discard a card. Alright. Yeah. You don't get to keep that around. You can manifest dread, thanks. Draw 2 and discard a card. Yeah, we don't want them to have a 5/3 card draw engine online. They're trying to get up to 7 that can pay for itself. We don't want to manifest dread right now. And we want to save our enchantment triggers for the Haunted Hallowing, so we can make some spirits. Thankfully, they used their exercise on our Enduring Innocence, which means hopefully they don't have a second enchantment removal for the Hallowed Haunting. We can make our 2/4 into a 3/5 to get past the apparition if we need to. We might just need to do that and put the pressure on. Alright, they have a cheerleader. That's not that useful. Alright, do we just do that and keep the pressure up? I think we do. Force them to sort of trade or get to a really low life total. 4, 5 mana still. Got ostensibly one of their bombs out of their hand. Okay, who are you trapping in the screen? The ghost? Alright. Let's get vigilance. Alright, so that's good, because now that's out of their hand, and our haunting is online. Alright. No attacks here. This is staying back. We don't want to make a bad trade. We can start making some spirits. And this will buff up their power and toughness. If we draw land, we can Fear Surveillance into Tunnel, Surveyor, or Erratic Apparition. One, two, three, four, 5, 6. Need one more to get the bonus online. Flying and Vigilance, yeah. All creatures you control have Flying and Vigilance. That's pretty handy. You might want to keep your stuff back then. You're 4 health. We just need to push a little bit more through. Alright, Fear of Abduction. Gonna get rid of our dude, which is annoying. Alright, so here we go. We do this. We do this. That didn't trigger when you cast an enchantment spell. Okay. It does set our number up to 5, but it doesn't really end us for 7. Alright, we're down to 4 now. That's unfortunate. And they've got extra blockers. Missed out on a point of damage. Do we attack in? I think we do. 1, 2, 3 on the ground. Attacking like this. If they don't block, this is still there. Okay. Think we can survive as long as they don't have another enchantment trigger for their flyer here. We just jump there, and they have to trade off here, or at least jump. They really should be jumping the Fear of Surveillance, or trading with it. That's kind of a mistake on their part. Okay. That's fine with me. They had a second exercise. Wow, they're running 2 exercise. Alright. If they go to it, alright, they don't have. If we can tap down that, somehow pump the 1/1. Nope. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, that would have been great. That would have been great. Unfortunate that we Alright, so we actually have lethal damage, but they just have to block the 1/1 and they win. Yep. Alright. Alright. We had them so close. We just always had removal for our stuff. I think every single thing we played just about that got half decent in size, they got removed. All of our good, like 2 or 3 of our good things got removed. We just ran into a slightly better draw from them. Unfortunate. And we bend some lands and still drew another land. Alright, Circle Suite. It's okay, we got a couple 2-drops. I forgot the Orphans of the Wheat thing. We could have actually. Probably could have actually. What's it called? Hit him for a lot more with that. We'll get the Orphans of the Wheat down. And maybe they have something we can attack into, or they have nothing. You have nothing. You have a monstrous emergence to kill my orphans. You have a creeping peeper. Okay. In that case, we're going to play the erratic apparition and not attack because we don't want to trade for the peeper. But now we can Surgical Suite or Fear of Surveillance. Give that a little buff to attack. It can hold the peeper off from doing damage to us. That can help them cast an enchantment spell. They're playing blue-green enchantments. Alright, Manifest Dread. And they put another spell into the graveyard, okay. So we're actually going to okay, they're gonna get out. That's a bit annoying. Oh, that's our surgical suite. I messed up there. I thought that was our 1/1 enchantment thing. That was even better. That was even better. And now we can just go to the hospital room and start really hammering them. Unless they've got another enchantment. Unable to scream. Oh. I mean, that doesn't stop us from doing this. And that also, yeah. Target attacking creature. Yeah, we're going to do this. Make it a 5/4. What you going to do? Nothing. Yeah, that's right. Now if they play something big, we can unwanted remake it. This is probably a land. Oh, they're playing against blue. They probably should have put their spell face down. Okay. A little annoying, not the end of the world. Overgrown zealot. Okay, we don't care about that. Attacking for 2, probably the right move. We're gonna attack with fear of surveillance to take any lands off the top of our library. Yep. Don't flood me out, deck. Come on. If they double block here, we... Nope. That's a... yeah. I don't think they meant to do that. Control Z. Come on, you can undo. Nope, you can't. Yep. Floodprince Drowner. It didn't enter. So 3/2 now. That's fine with us. We're gonna draw 3 and discard 1. Ooh. Ah, this is a tough one. I think the Tunnel Surveyor, actually. Hold up the unwanted remake if they play something actually big. Ooh, we could manifest dread our own thing to, like, get their Floodpits Drowner. But, yeah, so we get a creature. Don't think we have really any bounce or enchantment removal. Probably should have put this down. This would, like, save us some life. Yeah, maybe it's worth manifesting dread. Owner of target artifact or enchantment shuffles in their library. You may shuffle up to 4 target cards from your graveyard into your library. Okay. So now we can draw our thing again. Going to attack. Sure. We're actually going to do this. Dag nabbit. Okay. No blocks. We want that face up. Ethereal armor here. And yes, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just attack with first strike vigilance. Keep that on top. Do this. Put some counters out. See what they want to do about it. Get something for my 8/8 first strike. You can probably have a bounce spell of some kind. That would be kind of annoying. Unable to scream. The creature loses all abilities, but still 6/8, so you can't do anything. Because the enchantment doesn't lose all abilities. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. Tap down their 4/2. Flip this up. And attack in. Make that indestructible. So they can't just trade with it. They could block it with the 0/4. They can trade these two for the 3/5, but then they're taking a big hit. We actually could have flipped this. No, that's 3. That wouldn't have worked. Wouldn't have worked. Unfortunately. Are they going to take 6 here is the question. So much removal. All right, so that makes sense that it removes the vigilance, but why does it lose? Yeah, the order in which this triggers is because this still gives it the +1/+1 for each enchantment you control and has first strike, so that should still give it first strike. I'm not sure what just happened there. I think he like put his Flood Pit Drowner back into his deck on accident, and it didn't work the way he thought. It has to be a stun counter, I think. Okay, that 2-1, not too bad for starting out as a mono white draft deck. There might be better way of doing things, but so far we haven't found it. This is doing pretty good. We're happy about this deck, and we'll continue on with this one in the next video. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.